that wasn't supposed to happen. But we're gonna let that ride anyway. Fellas, this video was about you gotta do some things to know some things. In order for you to know how to change a tire, you gotta attempt it. And a couple fails, you'll get it right. Well, how hard could it be to change a tire? Trust me, y'all, I done seen some people call AAA for a dude to come out to spin the four-way and to take off his lug nuts because dude didn't take the time to spin the lug nuts off. And AAA came out and did it for him. Even a tow truck man came and changed somebody's tire. Dude was smaller than the dude's car that was. The dude he was beefy, you know. Real beefy dude. And the dude that showed up was a little skinny dude. Did exactly what the owner of the car could have did, but he's never attempted to do something like that, so he didn't know how. Anything can happen, y'all. Don't be afraid to pick up a tool, fellas. Because when I was young, I used to play with all kind of tools. My father's tools. And just picking them up, seeing how they work. I put them back when I was done, but I just wanted to see how they work. And I watched him do things when I was younger, because I said to myself, I want to be able to do that one day if I have to. Never thought that I would have to do it, and then boom, here I am, grown man. And I'm doing things on my own, but I've been doing things on my own. That's what I want y'all to know. All of you guys out there that feel that you got to call somebody, you don't always have to call somebody or what they call a professional. You could do it yourself. The same way you take something off is the same way you put it back on in most cases. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. A lot of people is afraid to get their hands dirty. Oh yeah, welcome to my office, y'all. Mark Finn, you see me, I'm in my office. To anybody out there watching me, yes, y'all see me, I'm in my office. But I have many offices. I told y'all I want to make YouTube my full time. And when I'm able to do that, trust me, I will. Then I'll be doing some traveling. But back to, you can't be afraid to do some things. When you do things, you learn as you go along. You know, I know guys that can't even start a lawnmower. Yeah, they can't even start a lawnmower. So put some gas in it, couple pulls with the string, start the lawnmower, and start cutting the grass. There's no right or wrong way to cut the grass. Just get out there and cut all the grass that's long. And when you see this the same height as what you just did, then boom, you good to go. You know, play with a weed whacker. Pick up a paintbrush, do some painting. You know, a little plumbing work if you could do that. It doesn't hurt. I see a lot of people just pouring Drano down the sink, and instead of in a bathroom sink, instead of just taking off the elbow that's under the sink, spin the bolt off, take the elbow. Nothing's going to happen. Take the elbow off, put some towels down or a bucket to catch the water that's sitting in the elbow that doesn't flush all the way through, because water is going to sit in that elbow, and that keeps the fumes from the drain coming back up through it, and you smelling it throughout the house. So, you know, spin that off, take that off. Somebody might lose a ring. They might lose some nail clippers. They might lose anything down in the drain. Anything that you do in the morning, your morning routine, you might drop something down in the drain. Take the elbow off. Make sure you shut the water handles off, you know. But then, you know, and you could get whatever you dropped inside of that elbow if it didn't flush down. 9 times out of 10, it's just going to stop in that elbow. You know. Yeah, a lot of people, guys can't do handiwork. And it's okay, but then with that note, I'll say that it is never too late to do some things on your own. Learn some things, and that's how you learn, by doing. Hands-on. You know, when I was in school, they had them hands-on vocational classes. I took them. I was already handy before I went, but I took them because I wanted more hands-on. A lot of people went just to get out of class. I didn't do that to get out of class. I did it so I could learn some things. And you take that with you throughout life. Those is called trades. A pair of clippers. I never went to barber school, and I'm one of the best barbers out there. Absolutely. I cut my own hair. I fade my hair if needed, and I cut it down and I line it up. All of that. I do all of that. But power tools, I run them all. It doesn't hurt to get your hands dirty, fellas. And if something that you don't understand, we all went to school, y'all. I know. We can read. Read the instructions. Read the instructions. That helps. Then try it. I worked at this facility where we had to look at blueprints to do certain things. And trust me, I didn't even need the blueprints, y'all. I was putting stuff together without the blueprints. But hands-on goes a long way. So whatever y'all doing, don't be lazy. Get off the couch. Get out there and learn something. Do something. Y'all, look, this might sound crazy, but I was fixing stuff that wasn't even broke. I wanted to know how this bolt come off, what happens when you take that bolt off. All my tools, like I said, all my tools when it comes to working on cars, I'm one of the best mechanics out there. When it comes to working on cars, I also learned a lot about other tools when I needed certain things done to my car. Then you needed certain tools to do that. So I had to go get them. And I was introduced to new tools and then how they work. And then as time goes on, you learn how to use those tools really, really well. And that's that. Basically, get off the couch and do some things, y'all. Let's get handy. Let's don't be lazy. Let's get off the couch, fellas. Put the video games down. That stuff gonna be there. Whatever you're doing, instead of being active, stop that. Get up, get active, and go build something. Saws, power saws, drills, all of that, y'all. Flooring, I could do all of that. Painting, flooring, a little bit of carpentry, plumbing. I already told y'all I'm a mechanic, and I'm an auto body mechanic too. I do body work. Just, my favorite store, Lowe's and Home Depot. When you're a kid in a toy store, that's exactly how I am. I'm like a kid in a toy store. So, with that being said, love y'all. Fellas, get off the couch. Let's get busy. Let's learn something. All of y'all, love y'all. Thanks for watching your boy Trey 57.